ERP Santa Claus here. You know, another question people will ask me, should I document, they call it an RFP, but should I document my requirements in detail? Every department in the company, every functionality down to as much detail as I possibly can. And you know, I've seen RFPs come from clients that were thousands of questions. And they expect me to go through that thousands of rows of an RFP and say whether or not I can do this or not. But you know what? The reality is an ERP salesperson is going to say yes to most everything because they don't want you discounting them. So, and you know what? And how are you going to know whether they're being honest or not? You're never going to be able to tell from thousands of different, you know, features when you're watching a demo. The demos only last a few hours. There's no way you'll get into that detail. So what I recommend you do, if you document the critical requirements, the reasons why you're in business, the competitive advantages. For example, maybe your competitive advantage is the best price. So you want to be able to find a system that does quoting and work order tracking and costing exactly the way you want. Or maybe you have a configured order product. Maybe you sell automobiles. Maybe you sell anything with options. Well, then you want to focus on the configurator. Maybe you want to have better on-time delivery. Then you're going to focus on the scheduling module because you want to be able to deliver on time every time according to the best schedule for your shop without increasing overhead because you don't want to increase costs. But focus on what's critical, document that in detail, and then make sure the software can do that. It's a lot easier to know whether an ERP can handle 3 or 4 critical features than it is for an entire company's requirements.